A 13-year-old Iowa boy lives with an incredibly rare condition.
His family hopes by sharing his story, they can not only bring awareness to his disease, but to inspire others not to sweat the small stuff. Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin is here now with their story. Beth?
And Tom and Sine, Bryce Fisher has had to sacrifice a lot because of his illness. He can't do things that he once could do without even thinking twice about it. But he refuses to give up hope and has found a sense of purpose in sharing his journey.
13-year-old Bryce Fisher's active life changed 18 months ago when, jumping on the trampoline with his brothers, he hurt his back.
He came to me and I was like, Bryce, just suck it up. And I just kind of blew it off. And a month later, he's still hurting.
The Fishers took Bryce to the doctor, who performed an x-ray but couldn't find anything wrong.
He couldn't run. He couldn't play with his friends like he used to because his back hurt all the time. And then pretty soon he developed a limp.
Finally, after months of additional medical testing, doctors noticed what looked like a compression fracture in Bryce's spine.
Never forget that day, November 1st, when we went in and they said, you know, it's crushed here, no chance that it's going to hurt the spinal cord, so that's good. But we're not really worried about that so much as we're worried about these white spots on the vertebrae above and below it.
Eventually, it was determined Bryce has an extremely rare condition.
It's chronic recurrent multifocal osteomyelitis,
also known as chromo. The condition affects only about 1 in a million children. Bryce's white blood cells are attacking his healthy bones.
It shortens them and eats away at them.
Bryce can no longer play like a kid, and his immune system is so compromised the slightest illness can land him in the hospital, which is isolating.
They have certain medication that seems to work for the most part, but they don't have a cure.
But through it all, Bryce has tried to keep positive.
I still find the good stuff, like I can still draw and I can swim, which I've been doing.
Bryce has even started his own YouTube channel to share his journey and let other kids who are battling rare diseases know they're not alone.
I want to help in some way, and I feel like I'm doing my part.
And most children with chromo experience fewer flare-ups as they move into adulthood. But for now, Bryce is pushing on, and he's being carefully followed by his medical team.